Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So Splight, the best deck, is actually getting more new support. We also got support for Tri-Brigade and Fallen of Albaz. That deck is getting insane support and new fish support, which, you know, honestly, there's not many fish cards in the game. But let's get started with these cards coming in. DarkWing Blast. This is, we're going to be taking a look at the first card, Final Battle at Gonda. So it's a continuous spell card that is going to be the, oh gosh, they're both continuous. All right, so I'm not sure actually which one it is. I'm guessing it's the one on the left over here though. Anyways, it's a continuous spell card that says you can only use the third effect of this card's name once per turn. The first part of it says this card's name becomes Great Sand Sea Gonda while on the field or in the graveyard. The second part is once per turn, if a card or cards you control would be destroyed by battle by card effect, you get to send one fusion monster that mentions Fallen of Albaz as material from your action deck to the graveyard instead of what? This is insane. Any deck can run this. Any card. What? That is so good. Like if it was just like that has it in its name that would like that requires as material. No, it's just anything. So even if you don't need an extract, you could just run this and then you can protect your cards. That's an insane effect. The third effect is during each end phase, if you have Fallen of Albaz on your field or in your graveyard, you can summon one Springans monster from your hand or deck. What? Springans is getting support? What? Okay, I did not expect that. But like this effect alone, I would consider running this. Just if you don't have an extract that you need all 15 cards. I mean, this is big by battle or by card effect, and that's once per turn during your turn and your opponent's turn. Like if they were to flip up something that would like destroy it, you could just be like, no. And you get to send one so you could actually get extra fuel for other plays. I think this card is already pretty insane. I mean, the bonus of like Springans, I don't know. I haven't seen Springans see some play in a while, but let me know, guys, your thoughts on that. But next up, we have the Tri-Brigade Last Stand. So as far as the artwork goes, this one has, okay, this is, yeah, that's, oh gosh, both of them have like several effects. I think this one is going to be the one on the left because it has like the 3 here, so it's part of the third effect, but it doesn't really matter. The artwork does look pretty similar though. Anyways, next up we have Tri-Brigade Last Stand, which is a continuous spell card that says you can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. The first part is if a beast warrior and or winged beast monster is special summoned to your field, you can target one of your banished Tri-Brigade monsters to add it to your hand. Okay, that's pretty good. Second part is if your Tri-Brigade monster battles an opponent's monster after damage calculation, return that opponent's monster to the hand. So you can keep up like small little defense. Okay, that's pretty good stuff indeed. I think the first effect is what people actually care about, but another bonus effect, pretty dang cool. All right, next up though, we do have some fish support called the Infernal Queen Salmon. So it's a new queen card. Usually we talk about kings and bosses, but now we got a queen salmon card. So level 5 water fish effect monster, 2400 attack, 1000 defense points, and it says you can only use each effect of this card's name once per turn. The first part of it is, it says if this card is normal or special summon, you can special summon one fish normal monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. The second part is if this card is destroyed by battle or if this card you control is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can special summon any number of Vile Spawn salmon tokens. Fish, water, level 1, attack, and defense 0, 0. So I was actually looking this up because, I mean, it is at level 5, so more likely you're probably not going to be wanting to tribute summon. There's a card called Legendary Ocean, old school card. It does kind of help like the water archetype because it's treated as Umi, but it reduces all of the levels of water monsters in both players' hands and field by 1. So theoretically, it gains 200 attack. Therefore, you could actually get a 2600 attacker with no tributes, and on top of that it brings out another normal fish. Now I was looking up to see if we happen to have a normal fish that is a tuner. There is no normal fish monsters that are tuners, so you can't just like synchro into an 8, which is actually what I was thinking about doing. However, there's really not that many good targets, again, other than like you can get out level 6. There's a level 6 normal that has 2400 attacks. You can get 2600 attackers. That's a pretty decent amount of damage, but overall, I mean, there's Terror King Salmon also, but even though these cards would be technically bricks when you draw them, it does special summon at least from the hand, deck, or graveyard, so you only theoretically need to run 1 vanilla, and you can run 3 of them. So that could be something to consider, but if there's any other cool combos with it, definitely let me know. I mean, all of the tokens, that's an insane effect. However, it has to be destroyed by an opponent's card effect, or by battle. So I guess you could crash into something, then main phase 2 make some big play. I mean, if you can get out 5 different monsters from it, plus it already technically can bring out 1. I mean, that's a 6 monster for 1. That's quite rare in Yu-Gi-Oh! So the potential is there technically with this card, but we'll wait and see if someone tries to pull off some new variant of a fish FTK, there might be some way to do, or fish OTK more so, because it had to be destroyed by opponent's card, unless they just, you summon it and then they Ghost Ogre, then yeah, I don't think they would do that though. Anyways, next up we have the new Splight support. So I think this is DABL. I think that's also Darkwing Blast. Anyways, let's get started. So, Splight Sprint is a Link 2 Fire Thunder Link effect monster with 1400 attack, Link zones being in the bottom left and the top right. So it's 2 monsters including a level/rank/Link 2 monster. It says you can only use one of the first and second effect of this card's name per turn and only once that turn. It cannot be used as Link material the turn it was Link summoned. So the first part is if this card is Link summoned, you get to send one level 2 monster from your deck to the graveyard. Fantastic, great effect. Second part is if another monster or monster is special summon while this monster is on the field, you can attach one material from your exceed monster, then toggle one monster to the field and return it down. I mean, it's good. It's good. I mean, did we expect anything less? It's still going to be a very powerful archetype, and this is even better support for them. Next up, though, we have Splight Double Cross, which is a normal trap card that says you can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. The first part is target one monster on the field or in the graveyard to activate one of these effects. Attach it to your rank 2 monster as material. If your opponent controls it, place it in your zone, your Link 2 monster points to, and take control of it. Wow, that is insane. That's so good. If this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon it to your zone your Link 2 monster points to. Okay. That could be very interesting. I mean, just being able to Snatch Steal, that's a really good effect. Okay, so Splight still looking pretty solid, but those are the new Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Let me know your guys' thoughts. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like on it. If you're new here, hit subscribe, turn the bell so you don't miss out when we cover more new Yu-Gi-Oh cards in Darkwing Blast. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.